Namaste and welcome to my channel. If you know me and if you don't, my name is Malishka Nagda, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do it soon cause first things first. So today's recipe is Crave Buster Brownie. So I have named it so because this brownie satisfies our sweet cravings, and this brownie is going to be something very delicious. So not wasting much time, let's start with our recipe. So starting with our recipe, first thing we will be putting in our vessel is the curd. I have used 1 cup of curd. Here goes my curd. Then we have to put some sugar. This is castor sugar. You can use normal sugar as well. So I am using 1/3 cup of castor sugar. Then goes our vanilla essence. I am using half tablespoon of vanilla essence. We have to give it a good mix. With that, we have to add our butter. I am using 2 good spoons of butter. And then whisk it well. So now it's the time to put all-purpose flour, also known as maida. We are going to put 1 cup of it. So 1 cup of maida. We have to mix it well. Adding to which this is Oreo crumbles. I am using Oreo crumbles. I have used 5 Oreos. So this is the Oreo crumbles. Adding to which I am going to add 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And this is my melted chocolate. This is nearly 30 ml of melted chocolate. Brownie specifically needs melted chocolate. So this is my melted chocolate, and we have to mix it well. Now you can see my thick batter. In this thick batter, I am going to add some coffee, as coffee enhances the taste of my brownie. So I am using the instant Nestle coffee. Mix it well. Add some water, milk. So for milk, I have used this Oreo cream, and in this Oreo cream, I'll add my milk. Now I'll give it a good stir. Now we will add it. This is my Oreo cream. To mix it well. We will put some walnuts, some roughly chopped chocolates, mix it well.
Now, at last, we will put 1 teaspoon of baking powder and then again stir it well with the whisker.
So now I have my square tin ready. I have greased it with oil, and this is my butter paper. So now I've already greased it, we will put our brownie mixture in the tin. So now I have put my brownie batter in the mold, and now we have to dab it 2-3 times so that there are no bubbles inside. So this goes like 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now on top we will put some walnuts, and we cannot forget to put our roughly chopped chocolates. So as you can see, my brownie batter is ready. We are not going to use any oven or any microwave. So we are just going to make it in a very regular form, that is cooker. So we will be putting this in the cooker. I have preheated my cooker for 15 minutes, and now we will go.
So now we are going to make our chocolate ganache to have it with brownie. It's totally optional, but as it is a crave pasta brownie, we are going to make it. For that, I am going to use a big vessel in which I have poured in some water, as you can see here, and in the small vessel I have taken my chocolate. Now we will keep the small vessel in the big one and we will heat it. It's the very normal form. And for chocolate I am using Benleer milk compound. You can use any chocolate. There are bitter compounds as well. You can just check them.
As you can see, I have kept my chocolate for double boiling, and with it on top I'll put my instant coffee, that is Nescafe.
After putting the coffee with my chocolate, I had poured in a half cup of milk and a 1 full spoon of butter and then let it boil for some time. And now this is how the consistency and this is how chocolate ganache actually looks like.
So now as you can see, my brownie is ready. Here it is. And now we are going to unmold it. So it's a little soft and it's tempting me, and you can see here it is very nice and soft and the texture looks really nice. So now we will cut it into 4. So this is how it is, chocolatey, and I just can't wait to take a bite of it. It is really a crave buster. So now it's time for giving it a good look. So now the chocolate syrup decoration is done, and now on top of it we are going to put our brownie. And now ice cream on top,